What's up guys, Tommie Bennett here. Today we're gonna go snowboarding. I am so pumped. But before we do that, we gotta go drop off some stickers. We also, in the mail, should have some new lenses. Now, if you haven't been following the channel at all, that's totally cool. A quick update, I am in the process of designing my own goggle and creating my own goggle company. So what I'm doing is I'm getting samples from a couple different companies so I can evaluate the quality of the goggle. So we're gonna go do that. Then we're gonna go find somewhere to snowboard. So at any point you're digging the content, definitely give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know if I miss anything or you have any input when it comes to the goggles, the lenses, your personal preference. Let me know, because all of your feedback is gonna help me make this sickest product ever. So I appreciate the help. So let's get this video started. We're gonna go for a drive. All right guys, so we're back at the house. I got a little bit of time before I actually meet up with Max, and I got some goggles, some samples. So I'm in contact with a couple different manufacturers about different goggles. Now I have the option of using a pre-fabricated model. They already have a mold, they have it. I can just buy into it, call this goggle mine, put my name on it. That's definitely an option, but I wanna have a high level quality product. I want to not necessarily compete against Oakley or Smith or any of those brands, but I want to have the same quality as them. Like, I want to be up there, and by creating my own mold and designing my own product, I'll have control of what material we use for the strap, the foam, the frame on the outside, all the plastic pieces, and I want to have that control. So that's why I'm going to opt in to go with my own goggle versus using like a prefabbed one. So the next part of this whole thing is the frames are so important, but what's really important is your actual lenses. So what I've done is I've reached out to Zeiss. They specifically make snow lenses, and both Giro and Anon use these guys for their lenses. So they already have an amazing track record in the industry. So I'm like, let's just jump on those, because I like the way the lenses look. I like the quality and the protective nature of the lenses. So that's what I'm gonna do, is add my own frame, the mold, what I already have, and then we're gonna add these lenses on top of it. So just got these in the mail. I'm really excited to check this out. So ooh, it actually pulls out like this. So they have a little bit of a chart, some nerdy stuff, a nice little booklet so that I can see, understand the technology and how it works. And then they've given me a sample of the lenses. So this whole process has been so sick. So if you guys want to help out at all, definitely reach out to me and let me know. I may end up starting a Kickstarter, not exactly sure, or just coming up with the money to be able to pay for this whole thing. But the goal is to design the goggle frame and get the CAD design for it in the next 90 days. After that is actually developing the mold. After that is actually producing the goggles. So ideally by April, or even a little sooner than that, we're gonna start our Kickstarter. So if you guys want to stay in the loop with that, definitely just watch my Instagram, watch my YouTube. I'll be talking about this quite a bit and showing you guys behind the scenes of actually developing a goggle company. It's pretty insane. But if you want to help out at all, or do any pre-orders or anything like that, or have an input, please do the survey, reach out to me on Instagram, or leave me a comment down here. I'm so excited. Now it's time to go snowboard. So when we're gonna go snowboarding, I'm gonna give you guys a couple tips and tricks, so make sure you guys stay tuned and like it and subscribe to the channel, because we're out here trying to make you guys as awesome as possible. All right, let's go ride. You were saying?
I put my wired headphones in my boot.
This guy is very terrified to lose his headphones, his wireless headphones. So you brought your wired. Dude, smooth. I didn't bring headphones today because I'm hyped to hang out with the boys. It's gonna be sick. So we got Nolan over there. But we also got a random dude who's already there. He doesn't have a shovel, so I feel like we're gonna stoke him out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get him hyped, because we brought shovels, and we also got Max. We also got sunny weather. So we are hyped. Dude, I'm so excited for today. What up, dog?
What's up?
Dude. So Nolan was actually at summer camp. He wasn't at summer camp, but he was there at Mount Hood during summer camp. So I got to meet the boy and hang out. So we're gonna do some riding today. I'm freaking hyped. All right, guys, it's a little windy, so we're definitely gonna be testing out the GoPro 9 mod mic accessory. So I'm definitely curious about that. This will be the first time we're actually using the GoPro 9 to snowboard, and I'm really excited. I definitely tweaked with the settings a little bit, trying to make it as clean, crispy, clear as possible. So that's gonna be sick. Also, what do you guys think? Should I retire the boots yet? I'm afraid to have to break in new boots, especially when I'm like riding kind of stuff like this. I don't want to break in boots yet. But should I retire them? Let me know. All right, guys, so what we've decided to do is session this little up feature once again, simply because it's gonna be the easiest to get snow in the run in and the run out. So we're spending actually a lot of extra time making sure the run out is good. Last time it was a little sketchy, so we're trying to fill that in. We got Jim out here who's helping out. We got Nolan, we got Max, we got myself. I'm excited for today. It's gonna be sick. And of course, dude, who can't, you gotta enjoy the weather. The next week out here in Colorado is supposed to be like 60 degrees and sunny, so it's gonna be a minute before we can go ride, but hopefully a basin opens up or another resort opens up pretty soon. Then we'll be ripping a bunch, so. So in Colorado, the snow water content is so low that you end up just getting like very fluffy snow. It makes it like pretty hard to fill this whole thing in. So what I'm doing here is I'm just piling a bunch of snow together, kind of like scraping it. It's hard to do with one hand, but scraping it into a pile, and then I'll like pat it down or agitate it a lot, try to like get it to be mixed so that it actually creates friction, and then it gets a little bit more water, and then it will stick together better, and then we can just grab a whole bunch of snow and bring it over to where we want to go. The whole goal is just to fill in pretty much till those rocks, fill that in so that we have a bit of a landing. Last time, like I said, we were up here, it was super sketchy, so let's put a little bit of extra work in, especially when we have the manpower. Put the extra work in so that we can actually make it as sick as possible. That's definitely the goal. So just a little bit of tips and tricks for you guys. And I want to give you guys a couple tips and tricks. Riding features like this that are not groomed, not super smooth, can be very, very challenging. So make sure when you're riding features like this that you have a nice run in. So as you're riding into the feature, you want to get your belly button low. So you want to think about bending your knees. And why you want to do that is so you can handle all the bumps and inconsistencies. If you're super tall and rigid, then you're going to get bucked around. So imagine your knees or your shocks in your car. You want the smoothest ride possible. And then when you're actually hitting the feature, I suggest doing like a 50-50. That way you can understand what the run-in is, what the feature feels like, and you're going to be in a nice strong position. So when you're doing a 50-50, your lead shoulder should be pointed at the end of the rail. Your shoulders are on top of your hips and your hips are on top of your knees, and you're in a nice stacked position with your head looking in the direction you're going. So you're in your classic athletic stance, but your eyes are looking over there. So that's what I suggest when you're hitting features like this. Focus on your body positions, focus on getting comfortable with the feature, then step it up and crush it. So that's what we're gonna do. Yo! There we go. A couple things of feedback that I was giving Max was, as he was taking off, his eyes were so focused on the ground that he started leaning over. But that time he kept his chest tall, and then all he did is just spun a nice little 180. Simple. Dude, let's go.
Let's go, dude.
High five.
Hyped.
Hey. Gotta go back. Gotta go back to that shovel duty so that we can make sure we're not dying out here, you know what I mean? Thanks, dude, for filming. I appreciate that so much. Check out his Instagram. Everything's gonna be linked in the bio, so check that out. Or bio? No, linked in the description. Go ahead and check that out. He's the boy, he's helping out. Today was a sick session. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah. Thanks for bringing me out here, man.
Let's go. All right, guys, so we're gonna end that there. If you guys want to support the channel at all, feel free to pick up a hoodie, stickers. There's gonna be linked down below. Plus, I got this new phone case. Essentially, this phone case, there it is, helps you learn new grabs or inspires you to try some new grabs. So if you guys want to pick that up, it does work for iPhones. There's a heavy duty one and there's a slick one. So go pick that up. And we're gonna end that there. Big shout out to Max. He's one of my athletes. You're gonna be seeing him in the videos all season long. So make sure you guys give this guy a follow. Tell him I sent you. On that note, guys, keep progressing and keep killing it. Woo!